Hey everybody, good evening. I wanted to come on tonight and share briefly with you 6 different things that you need to do when you're hitting reset as far as setting your goals. We're already, let's see, in July, and I know a lot of us made New Year's resolutions, and so some of us have probably already forgotten or have moved on from those goals. And I just want to challenge you to really rethink what you want to do this year. Make an assessment. Hey Melissa, how are you doing? Good to see you on here. Hey Stephanie. And so I know we all set goals, at the beginning of the year, throughout the year. It doesn't matter whether it's business goals, whether it's health and fitness goals, whether it's goals with our faith, whatever. And so there's a process that you go through that it's really encouraging once you realize what the process is for it. So, because you're never going to do anything perfectly. Like when you set goals, and you're going to have failures. That's the thing. As I watched, one time I read this book by John Maxwell called Failing Forward, and it actually gave me a proper perspective on failure. Hey Marla, how are you doing? Hey Darby. And so really just gaining a proper perspective on failure will keep you in the game. And so the way that looks is, so let's say you're setting out to do something. Maybe you're setting out to lose 15 pounds. Okay, so you set that goal, and then maybe you do well for like a week, which I'm sure y'all can all relate. And then maybe you go out and you start eating some tortilla chips at the Mexican restaurant or whatever. So then you consider yourself as a failure, like you failed. And so instead of throwing in the towel, just understand that that's part of the process, that we're going to mess up from time to time and that we're actually learning. And so that's the thing. The very first thing is, so you're going to try something, and then you'll fail at it, and then you're going to get back up, start again the next day. You're going to reflect on that and think, maybe I should have eaten something before I actually went to the restaurant, that kind of thing. And so you kind of reflect on it and think, okay, now what could I do differently? And then you learn from it, and then you get back up and you do it again. So those are the 6 steps. So if you just think about that, no matter what you're doing in life. And so when you do it again, you need to really think, well, maybe I need to take a different approach. And so if you keep doing that over and over and over, where you do something, you fail at it, you get back up, you reflect on it, think about maybe, because if you keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result, something's wrong with that. And reflect on it, get back up and try it again. And if you just continually to do that, that's what successful people do. And so I encourage you, if you're midway through the year and you haven't achieved your goals, don't give up on those goals. Just really think, what can I do differently? Because there's always a solution out there. It doesn't matter what it is, whether you have an illness right now, whether you're trying to achieve business goals, it doesn't matter what it is. There's always a solution out there. You just have to be willing to research and find it. And in that reflection part, that's where it's at. So anyway, hey David, hey Robin. And so that's what I have for you tonight. I just wanted to share that with you, and that's huge. When I really realized that that's part of the process, I was like, okay, now I know it's just absolutely normal to be that way. And then it's just, the victory is that much sweeter when you do achieve those goals, and then you can do it again. And so I just wanted to encourage you with that. And if for those of you that hopped on, you can watch the replay. So I'll have it right here. Hey, John. So anyway, y'all take care and have a good evening. Bye.